What's up, everybody? It's Saturday, and you know what that means. It's time for Saturday morning summons. Let's just get right into it. I think we are in, let's go into 8008. Sometimes they get a little crazy if we're not, if we're not in the summoning portal. They get a little crazy talking about a whole bunch of other, hey! That's a good start. Lightning, first summon. That's generally not a, actually probably generally a bad sign. That just means that's the only one we're gonna get this entire account. What do we have here? I didn't even see what we had. This one is, you will not have to feed. Thank you, you're my favorite. Storage space available. By the way, guys, if that's, if you ever like really want me to get you to, want me to summon for you, all you have to do is save up a ton of LDs and say in the title of the email, however many LDs you have, and no feeding required. How to get Bagel to bend over backwards and be like, let me put this person on first. I'm just saying, if you send me an email that says, I have 3,500 summons, and you're gonna have to feed a lot because I only have 12 spaces available, I'm gonna be like, okay, how far is the lowest on the list? I mean, not that, like, not to be mean or anything, but I'm like, that's a lot of hours of chores that I don't have that time available to make, right? You guys always ask me, you're like, oh, Bagel, have you played Valorant? Bagel, do you play Fortnite? Bagel, what did you think of Final Fantasy? Did you beat it yet? I'm like, guys, I haven't even had time to play these things. Haven't played Valorant. I saw like 5 minutes of it actually being played. Looked really cool. Love to play it. Can't make time. Final Fantasy VII. Original one, my favorite game of all time. Remake, man, I'd love to play that. Can't find any time to even go and buy it from the PlayStation Store or anything. No time. So yeah. So in that same aspect, it's not that I hate people that have crazy amounts of scrolls and feeding. It's just always that there's not enough time. Right? So if you guys are like, I have 3 hours of feeding for you to do, I'm like, I don't have 3 hours to feed that. You know what I mean? So I try to say it in the nicest possible way, can you tell? So yeah, anyway, I always appreciate the ones that are like, no feeding for you, Bagel, and also got a bunch of fun scrolls. I'm like, what kind of fun scrolls? They're like LD scrolls. I'm like, okay. LD scrolls are fun. Hey, do we have lightning? Can we get some lightning? I want to see the next. Well, I was gonna say I want to see the next balance patch. Hey, Talia's not bad. I don't know if this person needs arena monsters or they have no interest in arena monsters, summoning arena monsters. 76 arena invites. I would still like. Oh, they actually. Did they? They're at least doing a little bit of arena. How did they get 76 then? If they're doing a little bit of arena at least. I expected it to be like full. Oh! Damn it! Okay. Congratulations. If you guys missed it. You gotta be fast, man. These videos are a challenge. You gotta be fast. You gotta be fast enough to keep up. We summon Nat 5s like it ain't no thing, man. Like it ain't no thing. Congratulations. A unit that I do not have on any account. Would love to get one of those. Well, I don't know. You might want to use that for food. If you have another Talia or whatever. Actually, 2 Talias. Some people have 2 Talias. For me, I have 2 as well. Oh, hold on. Yeah. I just want to make sure he knows. Right? I want to make sure he knows. Why is Bagel skipping? Why am I skipping, guys? Okay, not doing it. Hey, there we go. By the way, Miho counter, right? Fire Art Master, Lucian. It just came out. You know you want the fire. Yeah, I want the Fire Master too. I don't know why I was like, how do you know you want that one? Because he traps monsters in his scroll, of course. Of course you want that one. I want him to. Lucian, Usachiwu, Druids, any Dragon Knight, any Dragoon, any other good Nat 5, Galleon. Oh, never got a Galleon? Wait a second. Is there no Galleon or Lucian on this entire account? Maybe they want second ones. No Garrow. No. Oh my God. No Draco. No Garrow. No Clara. Ooh, I mean, he's from. You can get him from Guild Shop. There's a lot of stuff missing. Okay. No. Oh, no Shayna. No Martina. There's a lot of stuff they're missing. There's a lot of stuff they're missing. No Orion. Wow, you need a. There's a lot of things. No Malaka. No Kelly. Do you have an? Was that their first? That might have been their first Talia. That might have been their first Talia. Wow. No Sniper. Not that color bagel. That's not the one. No Shimite. Shimite's a great unit. No Lucian. Wow. No Skogel. No Triana. A lot of monsters. Let's see if they have let's see if they had one in storage. Italia in storage. I don't see one. Wow, that was their first Talia. That's really good. Really good. Got a Hina I saw. At least it's a fusion unit. Fusion for something, I don't know. But yeah, already like 3 stars that are already awakened into 4 stars, At least they're fusion. So you get a little bit more value after that if you plan on fusing anything. Okay, so this girl's actually not that bad for some stuff in the like Rift Beasts, right? But she does a heal, she does attack power buff for 3 turns, and then she does big damage. It's random, but against those Rift Beasts, it's single target, so pretty nice. Oh, we can't get that. Get that, though. Get that. As soon as I give you your account back, you gotta get that. We don't have enough mana, though, for it. Wait, what other summons are there? Oh, there's these ones too. I don't think we're gonna have enough mana to do all that, are we? Maybe there's mana in inbox or something like that. So we need 160,000, I think. For the 2 legendaries and the light darks, right? 2 legendaries and so can we sell crafting materials? It's not that much. Get some stuff from the event. Not enough mana. What about the other event? I don't remember which one's got which. Nope. Okay. From here? Nope. Okay, so we'll just do what we whatever we have. We'll do whatever we have. Gotta stop at yeah. Let's do these. Stop at 160 for LDs. New girl, not bad. New string master. Should we do these 2 legendary fire? Let's do legendary fire scrolls. Let's do light darks and let's do legendaries. I don't want to like start planting trees and zapping trees because they don't have enough mana, right? So Jolton's probably new based on the amount of stuff that they have on their account. There's a good chance that some of these LD3s are going to actually be new. Probably not that one. That's another, Oh, LD Lightning. Hold on. That's, from, Hall of Heroes. But they may not have been around for it. So, there you go. Might be new to you. And another Jubel. Just what we wanted. Fire Mermaid. She's got to revive. She's got to increase cooldowns. More for like Guild Wars. Kind of flexible unit for Guild Wars though. And this girl who just strips and blocks beneficial effects, kind of. Can we trash some runes? Oh, we can. We're gonna trash some runes. Okay, we made enough space. There's always some kind of feeding. There's always some kind of. Is that a good one? Oh, that's a good one. Well, there's okay. That's not the only good Archangel, but yeah. There we go. So we have plenty more mana at our disposal. Actually, that's still not even enough. That's still not even enough. I should have added better. We'll sell some more. But there was some good stuff mixed in with some bad stuff. I locked one that I saw that was actually good. There's a lot of stuff that's like, don't even bother upgrading that. Like, even for like, nah, don't even bother upgrading it. But there was one that I saw that was this one's actually not bad, right? I'm not gonna upgrade it now, but this one's actually not bad. That one's got some potential. We'll sell a few more. No feeding, but you gotta sell some runes, Bagel. You guys, it's always something. All right, we'll do some more. Perfect, let's go. Let's finish these off. Can we get another thing that they need? Even like a Garrow or something like that, right? What do we even get on this account? We got a Fire Diana. We got a Helena. I've never summoned her. Fun fact, I've never summoned. She's one of the ones. Leo, Legmaron, Helena, some of the monsters that I've never summoned on any accounts. Even like Light Dark or Free to Win or anything like that. Because there's stuff like the Wind Demon I've summoned on Free to Win or Light Dark or something. But yeah, those monsters I've never summoned anywhere. So I mean, these are already like a win basically. Really nice for Guild Wars, Guild Siege. She's more useful than people give her credit for, really. This is also more useful than people give him credit for. This, I see you're already building one of those, kind of. So, anyway, GG. Let's go on to the next account. Next on list is, I don't know their name. Oh, Day. We'll call them Day, because that's the name in their thing. We have 1 Transcendence. We have 10, wait, do we have mana? We have plenty of mana. 1 Transcendence, 10 Legendary. We have 24 LDs, and we have like 400 other summons. So let's get it started. Are we in 8008 to make them cry? No, we are in to make them cry. We don't have any blessings. Good. I mean, what I meant was good. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Watch it for a while. Keep the absolutely amazing. I don't do anything amazing. Just FYI. Nothing I do is amazing. It's just vaguely. It's a little bit farty. Keep the. Oh, that's. I just wanted to read that again. Yes, please say amazing. Same for a few months. Been playing a little under 3 years, so I know not to expect anything, but I can still hope for something. Nope, don't do that. Terrible idea. There's some things being Garrow, Stella. Oh, okay. Garrow, Stella, Vanessa, Zaros, Puerto Rico, Unicorns, Beast Riders, Fairy Kings, Charlotte, Fenyan, Mephisto, and of course the new monsters, especially Fire or Light Brush, because sending things through the Shadow Realm sounds dope. No, I do not expect an LD5 anytime soon. I also have. Okay. Also have Runecrafts. guys don't know her name. Her name is Adne, by the way. That girl, the Undyne, the Fire Undyne. Shout out to the lovely people of Channel 3. He says lovely in quotation marks. Are they that terrible? That means they're terrible, right? It's always what that means. So we should get 1, 2. We should get like 3 to 4. Hey, Rageon. Wind Malacca. You know. So I was thinking out loud. Not out loud though. He doesn't have a Wait, what else does he not have? No Garo, no Stella. What else? Yeah, no Garo. No Garo, no Stella. No Wind Sniper. Oh, no Wind Sniper. Pick one of these up. That's gonna be a good one. Oh, never mind. You know what'd be funny is if the mystical scroll, I mean, that's not how it works, but it'd be funny if the mystical scroll from like Guild Shop gave everyone the same monster. But then you would see like people, like the first person would get it and then they'd summon it and they'd be like, oh guys, don't bother, it's a Wind Imp. And people are like, oh, okay. Or they'd be like, yo, it's a dragon. And be like, oh, and then they're like, Jameer. First Nat 5, congratulations. Very nice. GZ. Skippy Bagel, okay. Doing Skippy Bagel things. Can we get something awesome? Please. Well, can we get just summons in Nat 5? Can we get something awesome? Couch was like, buddy, pay attention. Do you really have that short attention span? Yes, I do. No short-term memory. I remember 0 Nat 5, so we would like another one, please. Do we have elemental? Do we do those? I wouldn't know because I have short attention span. I mean short-term everything. That's why they call me Shorty G. Did he get fired? Hold on. I'm not remembering, like, half of you don't know what I'm talking about. The other half are like, yeah, good question. And then the one guy's like, listen, Bagel, I know exactly what happened. Did he get fired, though? Because I heard a lot of talking about wrestling, right? WWE. I heard a lot of them. Maybe it was just temporary. I don't know. But I heard a lot of them got fired. So. Good question. I wasn't even thinking, like, who. I'm kind of curious. Hold on. Oh, literally the first thing that pops up on Google is something about wrestling. What was it? Oh, it's all really depressing stuff. Cool. WWE stars getting fired isn't very depressing. Don't worry. What the Yeah, let's find out. Okay. People that were already fired. Hold on. What? Okay. Well, you guys, half of you don't even care. Half of you guys like, what? I don't even care. Rusev got the axe. He's very popular. That's why I'm very surprised. Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, Kurt Angle. He's not even a wrestler anymore. I don't even understand Drake Maverick. Kurt Hawkins, Leo Rush. Wait. Really? These are new. These are newly fired. Yeah, these are 2020. It says Heath Slater, Aiden English. I don't know a lot of these people. Eric Rowan. Wow. No way, Jose. It's a lot of okay. Surprising. I don't know why we're talking about. I don't know why we even care. I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking. What's going on in the game? You guys like Bagel? Please focus, Bagel, focus. I don't know. I get sidetracked, guys. Did I tell you I have a short attention span? Yeah. I'm just curious. I felt like other people may be interested. I know a lot of people watch it, so. Can't believe Rusev got fired, man. It's crazy. Crazy. They make a lot of money, though. And if they're not bringing it, like, since it's all live events, if they, like, took a significant loss, then they can't afford to pay everyone, right? So, I'm running on bare bones. It's crazy. Summoner's War, though. See, it was more excited. It was more exciting me talking about the people that got fired than summoning Water Drunken Master. He's good though. He's good. Crazy old Beretta. Crazy old Grandpa Beretta. Talk about when I was your age. We didn't have refrigerators. We had boxes of ice. We would put our mutton in there. Grandpa Beretta, you're so old. I don't want to even talk about it anymore. Listen, guys. Listen, I know you just muted and you're like, yeah, just do summons, buddy. I'm gonna have you muted. Bagel. Grandpa Beretta. So many monsters in this game, man. Holy crap. It's nuts. You know what I've been thinking a lot about lately, though, is that there are certain genres of mobile games that are just basically, like, nail in the coffin, like, they're basically dead. Like, shard-based games. There's a shard-based game. Well, there's a few shard-based games that I played lately. And, man, they struggle to get players. For real, though. Nobody wants to play them. Because everyone got burned so badly by other shard-based games, right? So, they're the games where, like, every unit is attainable. However, like, there's usually the events and, like, you play the event in the game, and then, like, you can get the monster at 3 stars in the event. Like, yay, I got the monster. But if you want to get it to a level that you can play competitively, like, then you gotta do this, then you gotta do that, you gotta buy the pack, you gotta do this, you gotta have, like, the super premium team already in advance to complete the highest level of the event. And people are just so burned out from hey, Stella! People are so burned out from those games in general. Like, they've played them before, they're like, we don't want to play anymore. What else? City builders. Nobody gives a damn about city builders anymore. Nobody cares. What else? But see, here's the thing. These companies still, and I feel like there's gonna be more, like, games that come out like this that are just, like, aggressively monetized. And people are just gonna care less and less about games like this in the future as well. Right? Because let's face it, like, for Summoner's War, you could be fairly free to play and play around and have some fun in the game, right? You can do content, you can get good stuff. It's random, right? A lot of randomness. So, I mean, you could be free to play and summon 2 LD5s. LD5s aren't gated behind you must spend X amount of money and then get it. It's random, right? So it happens. GZ on String Master. But there's so many other games that's like, nah fam, we ain't gonna do it like that. We wanna heavily monetize this. And unfortunately they've just, the greed. It's what it is, it's greed. It's the greed of mobile game developers. That they try to aggressively monetize so much that they all have a hand in contributing to killing the genre of the games that they're trying to make. And then they make more games. They're like, we're gonna make more city builders. Like, people already don't want to play those games. People are already tired and burned out and lost lots of money from playing them. And they're like, we're gonna make more though. Why aren't enough people playing this like they used to, you know? It's like, well, because the first ones, you tricked everyone into playing the first ones by making them crazy expensive when people didn't even realize how much money they were spending. They're like, what? They'll fall for it again, though. They're stupid. Like, nah, fam. Mobile gamers are not stupid. You trick, okay, you trick us once. Doesn't mean you're gonna trick us 500 times. Doesn't mean you're gonna trick us every 6 months with a new game. You trick us once, that's it. Maybe twice. Maybe we fall for it a second time. Not after that. No, we're not gonna just keep fall for it every 6 months. That's not how it works. We will eventually learn from our mistakes. Ooh! Very nice! Skippy Bagel! They didn't even say anything about Tyrannus. Tyrannus is great. Is that a new or is that a dupe? Oh, it's a dupe. Maybe that's why. Should we email to see if they want to feed? Waiting for them to get back to us. We will continue to summon. And if they get back to us before we get to the Transcendence, then we can just use it and on the Transcendence. How's that? That sounds like a good idea. Win Gargoyle! And Bagel skips again. Yeah. Gotta love it. I can't wait to start playing with some of these string masters and stuff like that. I really wish I could have spent more time playing with these toys we just got. Always like, yeah, time to make the next video. Time to make the next video. Time to make the next video. Play with the toys? If it's not for a video. Haven't had a chance. Had to stream today, right? Had to stream. So, I feel like there's never enough time in the day. Never enough time in the day to play with all the toys. I'm gonna take a page from Sean B's book. Take a couple days off. YDCB's book. Why is it the Asian ones that are taking days off? Isn't that the opposite? Isn't this way? I'm supposed to take the days off. Man. I'm the most Asian of all. Listen. In my soul. I have an Asian soul, guys. I promise. Another Atene. Very nice. Didn't get anything from them back. If we hear from them, we'll feed it. And if we don't, is this the one that needed a water sniper? No, this was not the one, right? They didn't need a water sniper. We got 2 so far, though. If you feel like Dupe Tyrannus isn't really worth keeping, I'll just let you decide at a later date then. How's that? They don't know if they want to feed Dupe Tyrannus, so... They might want him for, like, Guild Siege. But I will leave that to them. Worst case scenario, they could just feed him at a later date. They could be like, oh, I'll feed him, and then the next time they're gonna summon it, because there's not like they're never gonna summon any scrolls again. So whenever the next time they summon, they'll have a blessing for that if they want to use it for that. So, Phantom Thief, Skippy McBagel. I'm skip. You know, I skip more than I don't skip at this point. Get some lightning. Here we go. Getting a decent amount of. Okay, here's where all the lightning is. A lot of good units. I really wish there was 4-star sculpts. Like 4-star Devilmons. This way I don't have to feel bad about like Devilmoning a 4-star if I want to do that. I just don't Devilmon 4-stars anymore. That's how I've dealt with it. Because I'm like, you know what, there's limited amount of Devilmons. So. Force of habit. There we go. There we go. Oh. I think I'm gonna rerun my my Odin. Fun fact. Oh, I can't say that fun fact. That's a spoiler. Is it a spoiler? I mean, kinda, yeah. So I won't say it. Stick Boy. There's a decent amount of lightning here, though. I gotta say. No complaints for a lightning raid. I kind of want to summon now, man. I kind of want to summon. There's a few. Did I get enough scalps for those? No. Did I? I don't know. 24 LDs. We had bad luck just the whole. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna remove this one. I'm gonna remove this one. Remove all of these. Yeah, here we go. All these pink trees to zap. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. That should be enough to get us good RNG. Oh, there's 3 here too. Let's just zap all the pink trees. Oh, this is fantastic. All the pink trees are ready for us. Should have no problem with RNG now. Oh, if technically it's a 4-star, guys. We got our first 4-star. In Champion. Can't wait to see the new 2As. Can't wait to see the balance patch. Can't wait to see some more of these string and art masters in action. We need to get at least 1 lightning from this. Match 5, please. We're doing summons on stream, and lightning was rough on these LDs, man. But it's always rough on the LDs. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one to get. That's a nice one to get. Very, very nice. Very juicy. Oh, second LD lightning. Ooh. Very nice. So this one's very interesting. This one reminds me of the Dark Horse. Attack bar is decreased by 10% when enemy gains a turn while playing the song. Attack bar increased by 20% when enemy gains a turn while not playing the song. So when you start the match, she's not playing the song. And every time the enemy gets a turn, she increases her attack gauge, very much like the Dark Horse, right? And then she cuts in and she does this Melody of Resentment. And then anytime the enemy gets a turn, it decreases their attack power. So, in my opinion, I would run her similar to the Dark Horse, very fast and tanky, right? Very fast and tanky this way, and try to force the opponent to Triana you, right? Because if you force the opponent to use Triana on you, then he'll strip his own buffs at the same time that he strips your debuffs. And she will, and you know, the Triana turn cuts in, maybe they, you know, Triana Galleon, second Galleon cuts in, she increases her attack bar 20% and 20 more percent, so 40% attack bar increase. She's gonna steal, if she's fast enough, she's gonna steal a turn, and then she's gonna play her song. Then the enemy gets another turn, maybe they use a Triana Galleon Zyros, and a Pungbek, for example, right? So then the next enemy turn that they have is like the Zyros. Zyros, since you are playing the song, right? Zyros is going to have attack power broken. So. Well, that's the theory anyway. That's the theory. Not bad, though. Very similar to the Dark Horse, though. For arena defense. Again, in theory. So we have actually not enough space, don't we? Wait, do we have Rainbow Monster or something? People get so angry that I don't have Rainbow Mod storages on some of my accounts. I'm like, you don't need it. It's not a mandatory part of the game. Well, Bagel, then you'll have more room for monsters in your monster storage. I'm like, yeah, but if you literally trying to build 700,000 monsters, if you're really trying to build, not 700,000, 870 monsters, because 750 plus 120. If you're really trying to build 870 monsters, that is the problem. The problem isn't that these rainbow monsters taking up the space, right? Yeah. So, I mean, yeah. Anyway. Let's go. Let's go. Like on my alts, right? I don't need to have these rainbow monsters in storage. Like, I don't want to build every single monster in the game on my alts. I want to build only the fun stuff that I don't have on my main. That's the point of the alts. So you can play with stuff that's not on the main. The main, you can build whatever you want, right? You build a whole bunch of stuff. You have the rainbow mod storage on the main. The alts, I don't care. I'm not building just in case this gets buffed. In case that gets buffed, I'll use it on the main. Well, for the most part, right? I'll still keep one of everything, but still, that doesn't take 870 spots. Another Tyrannus. Okay, listen, I'm sorry, but we're feeding a Tyrannus for a blessing. Sorry. But we got enough Tyrannuses. Unless you really want to do a full Tyrannus, I'm not even going to ask him. I'm not even going to ask him for that one. Unless you want to do a full Tyrannus arena defense. Lols. Oh my god. I don't feel bad feeding the one, right? I don't know what he's going to do with a triple Tyrannus. Let's see it. Ooh. He already got this, right? He got this and he got a light one. Chilling. Very exciting. Very exciting. Looks like that's not going to be a Nat 5. Okay, so let's see what he... Well, he said what he wanted, right? He said what he wanted. Gyara, Stella, Vanessa, Zyros, Perna, Rika, Unicorns, Beast Rider, Fairy Kings, Charlotte, Fang, Mephisto, and the new monsters. So let's take a look at what he already has. He has a Rocky, he has a Juno, he has a Belenus. He has Camila, Water Monkey, Annabelle, Poseidon, Jenna. Josephine Jenna. Good old Jenna, Water Paladin. Bastet. Ethna, Tiana, Ciara, like Moron, Tashar, Hathor, and this guy, the Emperor. Triton. Tyrannus! Okay! Fairy Kings. Fairy Kings is on his wish list, just as Fairy Kings, and does not say Chimera anywhere, right? Does not say Chimera anywhere. Vanessa, Perna, Rika, Unicorns, Beast Riders, Fairy Kings. Fairy Kings, all the Fairy Kings. So, Fairy Kings, boom. That's on his wish list. So, GG. On to the next one. What time is it? On to the next one. Next on the list is Spork. Man, I have a lot of good Fond memories with Spork eating Mexican pizzas in high school. Those were the days. Those were the days. We used to hang out all the time. Bagel, you talking about... talking about the fork and spoon comedy. Listen, it doesn't matter who it is. Anyway, what do we have? Let's go to 8008. Let's get a LD5 on this account. Would be great. If anything, I mean, Spork has helped me eat so many Mexican pizzas that I feel like I owe him an LD5. Quit Summoner's War came back recently. Blasphemer. Always wanted to get you to summon for me, but I never could save enough scrolls. Wailed a bit, got all the update packs, and hoping you could summon for me. Want you to make faster dungeon times. Any twins or a second Lucian would be great. Oh, it doesn't even have a second Lucian. Okay. Any non-dupe Nat 5s would be good. Non-dupe Nat 5s. You missed a lot of stuff, man. There's a decent amount of people that have come back after a long time of inactivity. Between the 6-year anniversary and everyone being basically on lockdown for a bunch of time, for like a month or two. I don't even know who's on lockdown still. Sorry, quarantine or whatever. I hear people are allowed to like leave their houses now. And I'm like, oh, I didn't get the memo. Bagel, you stay inside. You stay inside, Bagel. Not you. Okay. Okay, Jesus. Stay inside. Get back to the computer. Make Summoners War videos. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was gonna leave. I'm sorry. Don't you dare even think about leaving. It's life, man. It's what life says. Faster dungeon teams. By the way, guys, if you're looking to, if you're looking for dungeon stuff, there is a new playlist on my channel, Summoners War Essentials, that is gonna have. If you're looking for help, account help, things like that, there is. Don't email me. There is a playlist called Summoners War Essentials with the more help-oriented things like dungeons, Rift Beast stuff, BJR5. So. I'm actually going to add to the playlist too. Anytime I think of more things that are going to be helpful. But at least some of these things are like not videos that have come out like this week or last week or things like that. It's videos that have come out like months ago, like 6 months, a year ago or whatever. Maybe it might be hard to, maybe people haven't like seen them, but hey, Galleon. Where do they not have of the 4 stars? This guy is great. This girl's great. Those two you definitely need. This one. I accidentally clicked on it. Don't get excited. Skogul. Oh man, you missed out on the Skogul nonsense. Skogul is the new king. The new king of Summoners War. Okay, so we can take that out. Oh, you got a few 5 stars. You don't even have Lucian 6-starred. I mean, he would do more damage already. And then you want to put another single target burst DPS. Actually, you could just... This would still be a very fast team. What was here? What I put there? There's a lot. There's so many things, man. Oh yeah, if you didn't already build a 2-8 Crow, that's a really solid unit. So you optimally want him to move first, clear the waves by himself. You don't even need. I mean, you could use Galleon or you could use what's her face? This girl, Lauren too, right? So he clears the waves, and then. The next, the second wave, she comes in, she defense breaks, and then, Lucian does whatever, right? And then she comes in, she defense breaks the mid boss, and then you have 3 big units to come in and do damage there. And then the third wave, Lucian comes in and he one-shots, and then you have the 4th wave, the boss, she defense breaks, and you have the big 3 big damage dealers. I mean, just that strategy in general. It doesn't have to be these specific units. You stick the Galleon back in. You can put, instead of that, you can put that. You can put a Galleon. There's so many different units. Everyone's got their own ones. They're like, I specifically want to use this. I want to use that. I didn't even touch the game. Do you guys see? It like does this sometimes, and I don't even do it. But this is a good example of like, yeah, okay, take a look at all the things that the giant does. Cool, creepy game that I didn't touch but still did stuff. The nice thing about this is if you use Lucian and then Lucian Speed 2 to go first, and then if he doesn't clear the waves, you still do have the potential of Galleon Skill 3 into Sigmarus Skill 3 to clear waves when Lucian's AI does dumb things. So, also Crow's 2A form does a whole lot of damage. Just FYI. Lots of damage. Big damage. Big, fat, juicy damage. Seriously, damage so fat you'd be like, what cake factory did you rob? Feed him. Also, this guy is kind of similar to Crow as well. But he's not element neutral. Crow's great because he's element neutral. He's great in a lot of stuff. Great in a lot of stuff. Also, that Windcat, we just summoned a Windcat. The 2A Windcat is a lot like Crow 2. She does a lot of big single target damage as well. She's also really good for the Ice Beast. Does a lot of damage to that. She's basically taken the place of Argon. People are like, should I build Argon? I mean, there's also the Windcat. But yeah, that 2A Crow is really, really solid. Lots of fire scrolls. Actually, we probably should have summoned those first, shouldn't we? Not bad. Why fire scrolls? Because he got the pack and he was like, I gotta pick one element. I guess I'll pick fire. He wanted this sweet, this one, this sweet. You know, I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him what he wants. Daphnis is new. Brandy is a dupe. I didn't even notice, actually. I didn't even notice. Jeezy. Another Daphnis. Oh, hold on. That's pretty nice. There we go. There we go. Back to back. That's what I like to see. Okay, time gate. Can we do a hat trick? We're just gonna go straight for the LDs. Straight for the LDs. Let's go. Let's go lightning. Come on. Maybe it's just really delayed lightning. Never mind. And a third Fire Nat 5. Last one? 2 Nat 5s though. Not bad. Wait, was that 2 or was that more? Did I already forget? Not bad. No second Lucian, but don't feel bad. It took me years to get my second Lucian. Like years. Like I was doing videos in Vegas and it was like, no Lucian. The first year of the game, no Nat 5s. First year of the game, I'm like, no Nat 5. No Nat 5. No Nat 5. Why no Nat 5? No Nat 5. Why God, why? And yeah, first year of playing the game, no Nat 5. Then, you know, got the first one, got the second one, very excited. A couple months later, got a third one. Oh my God, so crazy. Now we like 400 million Nat 5s. But back in the beginning, it was very painful. It was a very painful process. And it took a couple years. It took maybe 3 years. Something like that to get a second Lucian. And then I got like 6 more, 7 more, something like that. But yeah, it happens. I feel your pain. On to the next account. Now we're on to the next account, which is Wicked Chat. What does Wicked Chat want? At this point, I have no idea who I want. Great. Neither do I. That makes two of us. No idea who I want. He said he's not sure if he has enough mana because he thought that I was not going to do them. Okay. I think he's got enough mana anyway. Hey, you've got it chilling too. Very exciting. Anything OP and not a dupe, please no more Junos. No more Junos, Vanessas, and Camillas. We already have a lot of units that haven't been built. As you probably have seen recently, I've been trying to climb an arena, working on Rift Beasts. I have not seen that you've been trying to climb an arena and Rift Beasts. But there you go. There you go. But it seems my runes are still crap, even though I really am trying to farm as much as possible. No, I know. They do it on purpose. The rune drops are, like, terrible on purpose because they want to sell rune packs. Really, that's how it is. So, I know it takes, like, you can get the good runes from farming. It just takes a ridiculous amount of time farming. So that's why you just gotta farm your brains out. Like, just crazy, just like, all the time. And then farm Siege, because that's how you're gonna get the crystals to farm all the time. And also you have to farm fast with a fast team. Right? Because if you have a minute long, if you have a team that's a minute, and you have a team that's 30 seconds, in the course of a 10-hour day of farming, don't laugh! In the course of a 10-hour day of farming, you're gonna be able to do double the runs. I mean, double the runs, I say. It's really not double, it's like, you know, less than double, because you still have the time in between, you know, the loading time to load each run up, so it's not quite double, but still, you get the idea. You understand what I'm trying to say, I hope. Okay, we got some lightning. Not a dupe. Wants not a. What do you not? Oh, I remember. This is the one that we saw before, and I was yelling at him for not doing his. Well, at least he 6-starred Artemil. I was like, how are you not gonna 6-star the LD5s? He was like, I want to make sure that Bagel knows that I 6-starred the LD5s. Okay, I got you there. No more Junos, Vanessa. How many Junos, Vanessas, and Camillas did you get? Because you're still missing a lot of stuff. So. Oh, this is another nice good one. No Bastet, no Monkey, no Wusa. Wusa's a nice monster to build. No Amelia. It's a lot of good monsters. Some of these monsters are easier to use without skill ups than others. Like for this one, he doesn't need skill ups for his things, does he? No, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't need skill ups for his things. He needs skills for skill 1, but you don't need. This is not mandatory to skill this up, unless you're doing like G3 RTA, right? So, excuse me. Did I say excuse me? Excuse me. Have to be polite. It's very important to be polite. Ooh, Ciara, Tiana, right? Tiana's another one. You don't actually really need sculpts for Tiana as long as you're one-shotting. So, you can use Tiana pretty effectively without skill ups. I mean, if you can't like one shot, and the match goes a couple rounds, then the skill ups start to matter, right? Hey, congratulations. I'm pretty sure that I just checked and that is brand new. Very nice. Very nice. I'll take that. I had to put the music on for me. Music is the same volume for you. Different volume for me. Fire Bomber, one of the best monsters in the entire game. Oh my god, he's so awesome. One of the best monsters for the Artemil stage and TOA. Kind of though. Okay. Hear me out. He's got bombs and he's got a heal block. And then an element advantage to the Wind Monkeys. And you need a heal block for that stage for Artemil. I mean, you don't need what you could do without him, but yeah. We've been toying around with different ideas to, hey, not bad, to integrate. How do I say? How you say in English? Hold on. How you say in English to integrate different things into the channel where viewers can communicate better using technology. Using like forums and stuff like that. And yeah. I don't know what I had something more awesome to say, but I don't know what I was trying to say. I don't know. Sometimes I just start thinking about things and I'm like, you know what? This, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense if I don't say the whole thought and I don't understand what I'm trying to say before I start saying it. I just start talking. Where's your thing? You know, I still have not gotten that. On my account. I don't really need it. I have some of those little those things on free to win, but I don't have them on the main. I don't build 6 stars anymore on the main, and if I do, I already have way too much food for the 6 stars to like do it immediately. So I don't really need to need the building because I'm like, I don't need 6 stars. I need runes, man. I'm sitting here on like all these 6-star legendary runes, and I'm like, that's not enough. It's crazy. This game is so crazy. You can just get 6-star legendary rune one after another, after another, after another, and it's still not good enough. It's crazy. That's one of the reasons they released the ancient runes. But they're not taking over as much because there's no swift and there's no violent, so they're really not. They're a little bit more efficient, but they're not taking over ancient runes. I mean, the regular meta because there's no swift and violent. So I should farm those on every account. Those runes. I haven't been farming them on every account, but I should. I do it on the main and I do it a little bit on Europe, but. Underrated monster. Low base speed, but underrated monster. Pretty decent base defense. She's got a cleanse, she's got a heal, she's got a immunity, and she's got a skill cooldown. Not bad. And a Shimite. We're gonna get something eventually. No, we got a chow. Never mind, we got a chow. We're gonna get something eventually. Bagel, you got something. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Bagel forgets everything. Today's been a crazy day, man. Every day's a crazy day. I guess it hasn't. I guess in comparison to like the past few days, maybe it wasn't that crazy, but. Oh my god. Okay, so we have 9 LDs. I don't think zapping things is really working today, guys. Hate to tell you, I don't think zapping things is working. We're trying to zap everything in stream, but you know what, never mind. Don't think zapping things is working. Instant LD lightning. Well, okay. Well, I guess zapping things works. There you go. Light bounty hunter. Underrated monster. Underrated monster. He's got ignore defense. He's got strip. He's got stun. He's got skill cooldown. He's got speed lead. Great monster. Super good. Underrated. Battle Mammoth. Ooh. Few good monsters there. Hey! For whatever reason, I still thought this was an LD. But hey, still, String Master. Very nice, very nice. New monster. Haven't even gotten to play around with all of them just yet, man. Water Dryad, another one that's underrated monsters. A lot of underrated monsters. People get so hung up on the a few monsters that are super meta, and they don't realize like there's so many other good monsters that if you pull it out in the middle of like RTA or something like that, people are gonna be like, oh, I wasn't prepared for that. I'm pretty sure that you're gonna do better than you could have against me, right? Because not meta. People used to fighting the meta things. You bring in some stuff that's not meta, you get wrecked, man. I've seen some crazy things happen. Like Lumericia, I've seen a Lumericia win. I've seen a Water Frankenstein win. Just get like sometimes people bring out like the Chilling. Like who brings out Chilling nowadays? You bring a Chilling out, people are like, oh, I wasn't expecting to deal with the Chilling. You know? There's a lot of interesting stuff, man. So, alright. RNG, please. No blessing. Going in raw. Very nice. Really like this girl. Really, really, really like the Water Hell Lady. I'm so glad that I got one. I know it's not something that I needed to be able to play, but I just enjoy using her. For the longest time, I was like, oh, I wanted this, I wanted that. And, really enjoy her great personality. Her very bubbly personality. Baby, what are you talking about? Her very bouncy personality. Listen, let's go on to the next account. Last account we are summoning for Oktoberfest on the Europe server. What do they want? Blah, blah, blah. Fire Nine. Oh, Fire Ninetales. There's some Nat 4s, Nat 5s. Nat 4s. Nat 4s! Let's do Fire Scrolls first. The Nat 4s that they want. Fire Ninetales, Fire Assassin, Fire Boomerang, Fire Cannon Girl, Fedora, Tableau, Water... Oh, Tableau, like Dark. Water Cannon Girl, Olivia, Triana, Windchakram, Skogul, any String Master. Any Nat 5 that isn't a dupe would be awesome. Want Perna, Leica, Varad, Shihao, any Polar Queen, and any Art Master. Have... Oh, cool, you have a list of things that you have. That helps with blessings. Maybe, did that sound sarcastic? Oh, cool. You have a list. Fine. Why don't you tell me all? Why don't you tell me everything you have? Hey, very nice. Any String Master. So we got the fire one. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, here we go. Fire Hat Boy. Okay. Go Hat Boy. Trust your judgment on the better monster. For Light Darks, hoping to get a Sheer, Xiao Ling, which is the Light Cat, Light Drunken Master, Varus, which is the Dark Griffin, Thrain Woundhack, Thrain is the Grim Reaper, Woundhack is the Stick Boy, Dark Hark, which is Crow, but the other Crow. 2 crows in the game, just like there's 2 Lucians in the game. But you guys know, right? There's 2 crows and there's 2 Lucians. Let me show you guys. You're like, wait, what? There's 2 Lucians. I don't have either of them. You have at least one, right? So, we got Crow, and we have, that's the Crow who knows, and this is other Crow, right? And then we have Lucian. You know which one Lucian is, right? Lucian number 1, and then we have Lucian number 2 is somewhere. Where's Lucian number 2? Bagel, maybe you're imagining Lucian number 2. I'm not imagining Lucian number 2. Listen. Lucian. They ran out of names. So many monsters, so little names. They gotta... Yin Hong, Hong Yan. You know? They just keep reusing names. Can we recycle and put them opposites? Okay. We got Xian the Water Joker, and we got Nace the... the next monster, the special snake with a bag of Doritos, and he's got kitten ears. That's the next Summoner's War monster, right? Fire Assassin. That's new. Great. New monster. I mean, good old Nace, guys. Good old Nace, the cat-eared snake that loves Doritos. It's got a special special attack that throws Pringles on the enemies because they're not Doritos. Fire Boomerang! Nice! Another Nat 4 that they wanted. Very cool. LD5 though, right? LD5 now. Shakan is one of those weird monsters. It's like, oh, Bagley, bet you regret two-way Shakan, 6-starring a two-way Shakan. Like, I don't, weirdly enough, I don't regret that. Don't regret 6-star two-way Shakan. I've used him even without the video. I'm like, you know what? I need a wind tank. I'm like, oh, you know, Shakan. Right? Weirdly enough, I do not regret that. I really thought I would. Really thought I would. I'm not saying he's OP, but he's not that bad. The 2A version, at least. The 1A version is still poo-poo, right? The regular one is still poo-poo. So glad some of those units are 2A. 2A Firecat. Love that monster. Some pretty usable stuff. Weirdly enough. I find a lot of it is actually useful in Guild Wars, Guild Siege. Like, not stuff that are used for arena offense, but like, the Firecat's really good for Siege. Fire Bruiser destroys HP. That's not bad. Doesn't you have a Guild War leader skill too? Ooh! Have Anvil Okinos? Okay, so that's already... They already have Anvil, so we'll pick Ethna. It's not something they already have. Ethna's cool. Very cool monster. I used to pick her a lot. A lot. In RTA. I'm very excited to get her. I wonder how fast I can make an Ethna. Sometimes I get bummed out because I'm not one to buy rune packs, right? Like I've done it every so often, right? Every so like to see, oh, like this rune pack came out, let's do it for a video, let's see what's on it. But I prefer to just like the OG way of just farm your brains out, just like farm like crazy. And then I see people that like buy the rune packs and the re-apps, and they're like, look guys, I have a really bad Dragons V10 team, but like look at this 34 speed Violent rune I have. And I'm like, hi, I don't have that. I did it the hard way, not the money way, and I don't have that. Should have done it the money way. Should I, I get like butthurt, right? Hey, when do you not get butthurt? I don't ever not get butthurt. I always get butthurt. I am so butthurt all the time. I wake up in the morning and I'm like instantly butthurt. It's true. It's a true story. True story. Always butthurt. The boy who was always butthurt. The name of my book. It's a picture book. It's just me holding my butt the whole time. Oh, my butt. Oh. Okay. We're gonna have to zap something because it keeps working. So there we go. Zap. Zap. If we got a lot. You know what? I'm just gonna zap every tree on this entire island. I'm gonna get an angry email later. Okay, We cleared an island, 5 summons. Cleared an island for 5 summons. This is not gonna do anything. Hey, couple LDs. Ishir Xiaoling. We got a Xiaoling, right? We got a Xiaoling. Charge a shark. Drunken Master Fires, 3 Impact, Dark Card. Yep, there we go. Yenhong! Oh, you got a Barry and Arena team, RTA team. You got a Jameer, Yenhong, and a Molong. The Yenhong Molong is actually a really nice combo. And then you need what? A Tableau and I mean sometimes you use an Okino, sometimes you using a who's Daphnis? But that's already like a solid combo. Ooh, I bet. Okay, RTA. No. Stop that. I'm just showing here, right? But RTA team. I mean, it depends on the situation, right? It depends on what they're bringing in. Ooh, I mean that's another one that he liked to use. I bet he would use this though. I bet if he was still playing right now, he would use. Actually, he is still playing, kind of here and there. Sometimes this one. What else? Oh, another. You need another speed lead. Oh wow! I'm just looking at this combo and I'm like, yuck! That's gross. That's so OP. Some gross stuff you could make with this. Really, really nice. But that's already a good combo. You need another speed lead. Kyron. I mean, also Baryon had Baryon runes, so it's a little bit of a different story there. But ooh, Frigate. Another. That's a crazy combination. Frigate, man. Oh, another crazy combination. That relies on very heavily on speed tuning. Tableau would work really great in that combo. But I see that Tableau is literally on your wish list too. But that would work really great in that combo. I mean, you also need the runes to pull it off, which is no small feat. Small feet, you said, Baker. I got small feet. But yeah. Yeah, I would take a look at some of the Baryon comp replays from the olden days. Not even the olden days, like a year ago. Right? Like from a year ago, he did some crazy teams. But I feel like he would definitely, based on how he plays, based on his playstyle, he would probably play with the Water Beast Rider too. I could see him using that in his team. Anyway, very cool. We got you a new unit at least, right? That's new. There's other things that you can use in that comp though, but yeah. You could even use the Ethna on that team, really, if you think about it. So, anyway, cheesy. Very cool. Anyway, that's it for this one, right? Well, basically, there's other people. I know there's other people that emailed me. I'm sure a lot of people have a lot. I know a lot of you guys emailed me with like I have 500 summons. I have 1,000 summons. I have crazy amounts of summons. The larger accounts I want to do for separate videos, and we will be doing more summons because I know everyone's still emailing me for summons. We'll be doing more summons throughout like the weekend, I'm sure, or like the next week as well. So because I know a lot of people want summons. They're probably gonna just all summon them by themselves. Like, oh, I didn't get to summon more summons. I'm gonna summon everything by myself. Be like, good. You gotta feed all the stuff by yourself too. Then you gotta feed it all by yourself. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoy. I will see you as always. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you as always in the next one.